Steve is a producer who broadcasts live online events. He was recently hired to broadcast astronomer Albert Sullivan's seminar, who will speak about the discovery of life on another planet. It is estimated that more than 10,000 people will be simultaneously connected to the transmission. So Steve decided to hire a company that specializes in live streaming to large audiences and has several servers across the world. The day the seminar comes, Albert begins his presentation by explaining how the existence of water on a planet in another galaxy was confirmed, and so begins his awaited speech. Once the presentation is over, Steve opens up the audience questions section via chat. The first question comes from a user connected from New York, who wants to know, what state was the water in? To which Albert replies, the water was found in groundwater in a liquid state. Steve chooses from the chat list another user, connected from China, who to his surprise has exactly the same question as the previous person. In which state was the water found? Steve quickly replies that the question has already been asked half a minute ago. Continuing with the questions, Steve selects Bill, a user connected from Australia, who asks, when they found the water, its state was solid, liquid, or gas? Steve, confused by the repetition of the same question 3 times, once again explains that this question was already answered 1 minute ago, and to prevent further problems finishes the public questions section and thus the seminar. At the end of the workshop, Steve apologizes for any inconvenience to Albert, and then, on his way home, begins to wonder, what was the problem I had with the questions from the audience? And his answer was, all users connected through the internet were watching different transmission times. Some had a few seconds delay, but others had more than 1 minute delay. For this reason, the chaos in communication meant that the question was repeated, mainly because those who asked it had not yet seen the internet transmission. That is, there was a delay among the users. This is not a problem. This is a big problem. Steve needs a big solution, and that solution is Splitcast. Splitcast is a new technology for live streaming services which allows a set delay between the broadcaster and the audience, about 1 to 3 seconds, but more importantly, eliminates the delay between users. Therefore, all users will receive exactly the same image and audio at the same time, no matter where they are connected. And last but not least, Splitcast supports large-scale audiences, which can be transmitted to audiences of more than 10,000 users who are simultaneously connected. Since that day, Steve has been using Splitcast, and now when he produces live events online, there is no more chaotic communication. All communications between the users and from the users to the broadcaster work perfectly, including chat, surveys, and even integrated real-time social networking tools. It can be contacted for massive events, as it can handle unlimited simultaneous users connected via the internet. Steve is now happy, doing much better than before, and is now known for his famous worldwide live events over the internet. Splitcast, the best live streaming for true real-time social networking.